wide awake?
Are you still wide awake?
Yeah! It's amazing. That sounds like good idea. So let's all say thank you, Miss Elizabeth.
Go to sleep, have your feet
I think you need to go to sleep. So let's all say thank you, Miss Elizabeth, again. Wow. A very long time ago, out in the middle of the desert, there lived a man named Moses. Now Moses was someone God had specifically chosen for a very important mission. Now, Moses had grown up in Egypt, but then he'd gone off to live in the desert. And one day, as Moses was living in the desert, God came and talked to him. God came and he said to Moses, he said, Moses, you are going to go and free my people Israel.
Gotcha.
Moses said, Lord, I can't talk very well.
I don't have very good reception or something out here. I can't hear you.
He said, I will send your brother Aaron to speak with you.
Oh, thank goodness. I was wondering how I was supposed to hear.
So Moses began the journey back to Egypt.
Back to Egypt.
It was a long, hard journey across the desert. Well, meanwhile, back in Egypt, there was a stage manager. Now this stage manager's name was Friedrich.
Did I hear someone call Friedrich here?
Yes, you did.
What? I'm here. What do you need? I am the #1 stage manager in this apartment.
Mr. Friedrich? Mr. Friedrich, we need a ruler for Egypt. Can you give me a ruler?
Yeah, I'll give you a ruler.
So, in Egypt, they called their rulers or kings Pharaoh. Well,
I'm fine. Egypt is a lead on time.
where's your ruler?
Zabrina! Come in! Right here! Zabrina!
No, I need like a big ruler, not a measuring.
I'm gonna go take my thing then. Zabrina!
Yeah, like a Pharaoh.
I don't have one of anything, but I want to work. Just a second. I got a big ruler.
No, I don't need a 36-inch ruler. I need a ruler like a Pharaoh, like a king ruler.
Oh, when there was this ruler like the throne?
Yes.
Your sister, you do that, you do that, you do that.
Yes. A Pharaoh ruler just like that.
So they want a throne too?
Yes. So,
I'll get a favorite.
well, all pharaohs, all kings, have to be protected. This pharaoh was like none other. This pharaoh had a very heavily armed guard.
I got the favor of this other guy insisted on coming and checking you guys out. But I got the flamethrower.
Good job. That looks like a good pharaoh.
I'm a judge.
Well, one day as Pharaoh was sitting there in her palace, a man traveled up to the door. And he began to knock. His name was Moses. He began to knock on the door of the palace. The Pharaoh said, go check and see who that is.
I'll check first.
Who is it?
He's one of the
So you could be a little bit more.
Do you not know to bow before royalty?
I'm sorry.
And Pharaoh said,
I just make that up.
God says, let my people go.
God said, let my people go.
And Pharaoh said, what God? I am the God.
Yeah, like what God?
Can't you see?
The true God.
And Moses said, the one true God who created heaven and earth.
The one who created you and all the earth.
The one who is king over all the people of Israel.
The one who is king of all the people. Excuse me, don't wait my
Aye.
all the people of Israel.
I'm talking.
Meanwhile, outside of the palace, there lived some Israelites.
I need some Israelites! Do we have any Israelites? Here's an Israelite.
The Israelites lived in their camp. Meanwhile, of course, in the land of Egypt, there has to be Egyptians.
My name's
As Moses was standing before Pharaoh, Moses said, you need to let my people go.
That's my people go. Hey, hey, hey.
Moses said, Pharaoh said, no, I will not let your people go.
There's not any chance that I'm going to let your people go.
And Moses said, all of your water will turn to blood if you do not let the people of Israel go.
If you don't let my people go, I mean God's people, you will severely regret it. Your water will turn into blood, and it won't be pretty.
And Pharaoh just laughed.
Ha ha ha. Go give me
Pharaoh
some
said,
water.
get rid of him.
Take him out first. Give me some water.
And she called for her servant.
Servant!
My name is servant!
How many do I have? What? Wow, we had these here.
Where's the water? Where's the water?
I need
In the
some water.
kitchen!
She's back. I told you to take him out.
We need your water.
I don't think that is water. That looks like
So the servant brought a cup and poured some water for Pharaoh.
what?
You're too close.
Dude, epic!
And the water turned to blood.
I told you!
And they took it out of Pharaoh's presence.
Take this away from me quickly, but safely. But quickly! But don't drop anything.
Take the coffee.
Slowly now. But quickly!
It's food coloring.
Blood!
You will
And all the water was turned to blood. And the people could not drink it. So Pharaoh told the guard to call for Moses.
Guard, I need Moses right now.
Okay.
Go find his
Moses!
Good morning!
Move! Move! Down! Wrong way! Down!
Now back to my people!
Knees!
Moses said, what do you need, Pharaoh?
What do you need?
Pharaoh said, get your people out of here. I want real water.
Every last stinking one of your people, because my water is red.
Oh, that's pretty, I told you that was going to happen, but no problem, we're out of here!
I didn't believe you.
But as Pharaoh was leaving, the water turned back to clear water. And Pharaoh said, no, I changed my mind.
Wait a second!
Down
And Moses said, God will send other plagues on you.
God will send other plagues. God will send other plagues.
And so God sent frogs. They were in the palace. They were in the Egyptians' households. And they were in the Israelites.
Did you say frog?
There were frogs everywhere. But still, Pharaoh would not let them leave. Next, God sent gnats. Now, if you have gnats, they are flying, bugging, pesting you all. And what do you use when you have bugs? What do you use to keep bugs away? Bug spray. Mr. Sagan. Very special bug spray here. Very special ingredient. Very special ingredient. You might want to check out this. Here's my problem. The bug spray arm for you. So now I'm going to test